At Eric Worre's Recruiting Mastery event in 2016, I had the pleasure of listening to Brian Carruthers. And in this quick video, I want to share with you some of the tips that I found most useful, stuff that I found very helpful. So if you don't know who he is, he's a guy who's been in network marketing for like 20 years. I think he recruited 10 people per month for his first 10 months. He also has done like over $17 million in network marketing. So the man knows what he's talking about. Now, they do call the event the Recruiting Mastery. And I would say overall that is not what I got from it. That there wasn't really very much in the way of what was going to help with recruiting. But Brian actually did share quite a bit with recruiting. He shared his eight sources for leads, and he also shared 3 of his scripts. And so he said scripts aren't for everybody. I completely agree. I personally don't like scripts. I do like to kind of talk about it more in how my buddy Michael Farino talks about it as words that work, right? And ultimately, it's about reading these scripts enough to where you get the gist, you get the idea, you understand what about those words work, and then ultimately use it in your own words. Because if it sounds stilted and weird, or if you're at all reading it, then it's not going to work at all. So let me start with those 3, and then I can go to his 8 sources. So here are the scripts that he shared. The first one was, if the money was right, and it wouldn't interfere with what you're currently doing, would you be open to look at a huge opportunity? Now, for me, the word huge stands out kind of weird, so I would switch that up a little bit. But ultimately, what is that? That's a sentence that there's not a person in the world that would say no unless they hate network marketing. They used to do network marketing. They know that they're just like, this is network marketing. I don't want anything to do with network marketing. Like, that's the only kind of person, which is good. You don't want to work with those people anyway, right? So if the money was right and it wouldn't interfere with what you're currently doing, would you be open to look at a huge opportunity? All right, so the next one that he has is, I'm excited about starting a business on the side because I need to. Now, in there, well, hold on, I'll get to that in a second. So I'm excited about starting a business on the side because I need to. Now, because I respect your knowledge, would you look at it and give me your opinion on it? So this one is taking a little bit less of a direct approach. Not so much like, hey, look, are you interested in making some money? If it didn't interfere with what you were doing, it's a huge opportunity. This one is like a little bit like, if you don't feel confident about going forward with this is going to help you make money angle, like maybe you are afraid that they're going to say, well, how much have you made, and you haven't made any, well, then you definitely don't want to go with that first option. This one may be a little bit better for you. I'm excited about starting a business on the side because I need to. And I thought it was interesting he threw the word because in there, because they did a lot of studies about it. Because is just important in the English language. We always want a cause for everything. You're like, wait, why? Why? What caused that? We always are looking for a cause for everything that we do. And so throwing the word because in there just makes people instantly accept it more. You can look up the study about, I think it was like people cutting in line to the Xerox to make copies, right? They cut in line and hey, can I cut in line because I'm in a hurry? And that like a certain percentage of people said, yeah, go ahead. And then the other one, they said like, hey, can I cut in line? And they didn't offer any answers. And like almost everybody said no, get to the back of the line. And then they said, well, how about if I go in there and say, hey, can I cut in line because, and they just put no new information. Like, hey, can I cut in line because I'd like to get in line sooner? Like no extra information. But strangely enough, whether the because was reasonable or just added nothing to the conversation did not matter at all. They both increased the chance, and they were the same chance of likelihood of them saying yes. So anyway, back on topic here. Sorry. He says, so I'm excited about starting a business on the side because I need to. Now, because I respect your knowledge, would you look at it and give me your opinion on it? Another question to where, it's going to be hard for them to say anything other than yes. And if you've seen any of my other videos, you realize how important it is to get people to say yes. If you've gone to a Tony Robbins event, he literally has you screaming, yes, like 100 times over and over and over again, right? Because it's really important to create that agreement frame, that yes set, that everybody just yes, 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 and you would like to join, right? Yes. Same kind of idea, right? And so then you're just asking for an opinion. It's a harmless, it seems easy. Somebody's like, yeah, sure, I'll give you my opinion. Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't I? All right. It's almost like if somebody's like, hey, can you get the light for me? Yeah. They're just going to do it automatically. And that's what you want. You can almost frame it like that. It's a conversational postulate. You can almost phrase it like that. And, hey, could you give me your opinion on it? Like, well, you have no, there's like, no, you have to like stop. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No. Of course the answer is going to be yes. Okay. And the third one was, He says, great, you have no interest right now. Who do you know that would be interested in making money right now? And so this one is like, after if they're not interested, if you tried it and you got kind of rejected, you don't want to take no for an answer. You just say, well, who do you know that would be interested in making some money right now? And that would be going for referrals. So that leads us to the last part, which is the 8 sources of leads. Your warm market list, of course. Who do you know that you have rapport with, that is responsiveness, that if you called them up, you could get a conversation. They know who you are, right? Tap rooting, that is leveraging your new team members' warm market. That's using your team to generate leads for you. You've probably had that happen, right? Where your upline used you to generate leads for their business, which also in turn benefit your business, right? Following your money. People who you buy from, that you have a relationship with, that you're spending money with, have them buy from you. Number 4 is social media. If you're interested in that one, reach out to me on Facebook, Brian Couch 85. If you just search Facebook for Brian Couch 85, I was born in 1985. I can help you a lot with social media. I've recruited over 500 people from social media, but he says that's a good one. Number 5 is networking groups. I actually went to a networking group maybe like last year, and I met a person, and I actually met 3 people. I got 3 new Facebook friends from it, and then I just forgot all about it. I went on with life. Well, one of those followed me and watched my journey, saw me just travel to 13 different countries, saw me retire my girlfriend from her job in insurance, and then finally, like, the time was enough. And when I talked to him, he was like, hey, man, back when I met you at that networking group, I was going through a divorce. It was really expensive. The time wasn't right for me. But now, I saw you doing all these things, and then you just posted that beautiful, awesome picture, and now's the right time, right? And he got started. He joined, and he bought in at the top package, and I earned a huge, hefty commission from that, and he's already started rolling and got his first couple of sales going. So number 5 was networking event. Number 6 is a 3-foot rule, connecting with people within 3 feet of you. I personally don't like that. And number 7 is buying leads. He admits that's not for everybody. I would second that and say that that is not for almost everyone that's watching this video. Unless you've already bought leads and successfully done well with them, I would suggest that you don't buy leads. And then number 8 was he said get his book, right? So you can take from that maybe you should go have some success and write a book, because it's a great way to position yourself as the expert, as the go-to person, right? So that's enough for that. If you were interested, if you like that about Brian Carruthers, if you know him, tag him, share this on Facebook, leave me a comment if you have any questions, and down into the description, I've got some more information for you. So you guys are awesome. Subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching.